So guys, welcome again to a new topic today, and our topic today is about a life skill which is very important for almost everyone. It is a skill needed by almost every individual, but mostly it is about those who want to become good and successful house girls or nanny, a successful house girl or a nanny. And for a successful house girl, there are some few life skills which are very important for you to have. And by number one, or rather, even before outlining the required characteristics of a good house girl is a nanny is a worker employed either in a private home or in a commercial environment like a daycare or a hotel. The duties include or can include cleaning, cooking, laundry, and child care. And the skills required of a good house girl are many, but we've outlined just a few which are very basic if you want to make a successful house girl, a successful nanny. We've outlined a few skills which are very important for you to possess in order to be successful. And number one is organizational skills. Number two is communication. Number three is honesty. Number four is attention to detail. Number five is active listening. Number six is flexibility. Number seven is reliability. Number nine is cleaning skills. Number 10 is hardworking. Number 11 is caring. Number 12 is trustworthiness, or to be trustworthy. Number 13 is self-control. And number 14 is innovation, or being innovative. And just to approach the points one by one and have a glimpse of what it's about. So that number one is organizational skills. And organizational skills enables a house girl or a house helper to be able to arrange things in an orderly way, which makes the users of the room or the house feel comfortable, unique, and relaxed. For a well-organized room, if you have a house girl who is blessed to have those organizational skills, it is likely that every other time you will find your rooms well organized. And disarranged room can make you feel unhappy, uncomfortable. Yeah? So that organizational skill, that organizational life skill of that person to be able to put things in order as they should be, it is very important. We leave these people to manage our houses, to manage our rooms, being an hotel room, being a house like in a homestead. And so it is important for them to have those organizational skills so that after disarranging things, maybe during cleaning or when using the room, they can then later put back the things in order, and when the items of the house are clean and well wiped, well organized. Very important skill. And number 2 is communication. You'll find that in homes and also in commercial enterprises, like in hotels, the customers in there or the people in homes, there are some things they might need assistance about. For example, in an hotel room, you might get there and find that there is no tissue, there is no soap, there are no towels. And in most cases, it is the house helps who are available from around, because they are the ones doing the cleaning and organizing the rooms. So those house helps should have communication skills, so that once it's something that is missing and a customer needs it, when the customer requests it, they know how better to communicate to them, to tell them of its availability, where it is placed, or to communicate to them how they will be able to get whatever is missing without, making any misunderstandings, or without making them sad, or without making them uncomfortable. And number 3 is laundry skills. With this skill, housekeepers can wash and iron many clothes, sheets and towels on daily basis. In hotels, some housekeepers louder private items for guests, but with care to avoid damage. So housekeepers should have that skill to wash items, to wash clothes, to wash bed sheets. They should know how to use the machines, the technical machines in washing, if the materials are not to be hard washed. In some instances, they even go to an extent of washing the customers who have occupied the rooms, washing their private items like shirts, like dresses, like socks, like shoes. And they should have that skill to know how to use a particular machine to wash that item well, to avoid damage. Yeah. And number 4 is active listening. Ability to listen to the boss's orders makes communication easier when working as a housekeeper. Yeah, as the house manager, as the person who is managing a certain room, a certain home, who is left behind to manage that house of your boss, you should actively listen to your boss. There is this or that the boss expects you to have done in that particular day. And so that active listening, that good listening skill is important, because it makes you hear well what the boss wants done, what your boss intends to find done. And if you actively listen, you will better understand and ask questions, so that you will do whatever the boss expects of you and avoid any collision with your boss. Number 5 is flexibility. And it is important to be flexible for a housekeeper, and especially for in-house keepers. In-house keepers are the nannies we leave behind with our children, with our houses to clean, with our houses to manage, to find them well done, to find food cooked, to find clothes washed, to find, the house washed, our tables wiped, our chairs wiped and well arranged. This helps them to cook. That is the flexibility in them, because of the many duties, helps them to do the duties inside the house. Like, for example, cooking, cleaning and watching over the children, and they be able to finish all this within a day without missing anything or without leaving anything undone. And number 6 is reliability. A good house girl is always reliable, loyal, dedicated enough to work excellently for the employer. This brings about trust and long service. If you are reliable, if your boss finds things done, If your boss knows very well that if he or she leaves your house, his house or her house with you, you will do all the duties. You will accomplish them. You are loyal. You follow instruction. Then your boss will be happy, and it's likely you are likely to stay in that union, work union, for a long time with your boss. Your boss will be very happy with you. Your boss will find ease in working with you, and is likely, because of your loyalty, is likely to give you long service, to even add your salaries, and to leave you even with his house to manage when he or she is away, maybe for a job, maybe on a journey, without having a problem. Cleaning skills, that for nannies, that for housekeepers, that for house girls, they should learn, they should be able to learn cleaning skills for different items in the boss's house: shoes, shirts, vests, the house, the TV, and any other electronics. They should know what detergent to use and how much to use, so that you do a good job without interfering with whatever item that you are working on at a particular time. And then number 8 is hard working. This enables you to work tirelessly to keep the environment where you work neat. This will make your employer happy. A good house girl or houseboy or housekeeper is the one who is hardworking. You are the house manager, and inside a house there are so many duties to be done. And if you are not hardworking, if you don't work hard, you are likely not to finish the work. So for you to be able to finish and finish diligently, you have to be hardworking. You have to work hard. You have to be smart in your working, and you find yourself succeeding. And number 9 is caring. And in this one, you'll find that for careless housekeepers, they will break or lose valuable items for their bosses while on duty. A caring housekeeper will handle things with utmost care and will economize on things like detergents and handle things as if they are theirs. So if you are caring, you are likely to take care of all what is left behind for you. Some of the items of people inside their houses or inside guest rooms are fragile, and if you are not careful, you might break them, and some are very expensive. But if you are careless, you are likely even to lose some valuables which you find inside your boss's house, inside the house that you are assigned to work on. So you need to have that caring. You need to be caring in order to be able to take care of the things that are inside your room, the room that you are managing, to be successful in your work. Otherwise, you will get a lot of losses in replacing what you've just broken or lost. And number 10 is trustworthiness. If trusted, your employer can leave the house under your care. Yeah, about honesty, about being trusted, very important, so that your boss, when he leaves for job, for journeys, for excursions, they can be comfortable because they have left. So you should be innovative. Yeah, sometimes you are left behind by your bosses with the elderly, with the children, with maybe some children or members of the house who are disabled in a particular way. So, or with some people who are sick, you are the one left with them to manage them. So sometimes their condition might tend to get different or worse. You should be able to know the medicine that they should be given. You should be able to know, just in case they have taken an overdose, what are some of the remedies you can do? What are some of the, first aid things that you can do? Maybe by giving them some milk, maybe by taking them outside in an airy area, maybe by opening their clothes button, maybe it's a chalk. a child gets choked by some food, what are you supposed to do? So that innovativeness, that, you know, knowledge, to very quickly know what are some of the things I can do that I've not been told my boss. Maybe my boss assumed that I know how this child is handled when she or he starts conversing, or she or he starts maybe crying because of maybe not feeling well. Maybe this elderly person starts calling, you know, and complaining about some pains or so. You should be innovative enough. Maybe the boss assumed, maybe this condition has not happened again. What number should I be able to call to reach my boss, or to reach, you know, an emergency hospital, so that I can take them to the hospital before the boss comes? So that innovativeness, that new way you improvises to sort out a problem when it happens, which you've not been told before, which you've not been instructed before. It's the innovation. It's what we are calling innovation, and it is very important for us, or it is very important for you, if you want to become a successful nanny, if you want to become a successful house girl, if you want to become a successful house helper or house manager. Yeah, because these are jobs which we are doing, or which people are taking up, and they do in their daily, or as their way of placing bread on their table. And for you to be successful, you need to have those skills. You need to have those skills, so that the skills will help you, you know, to be able to succeed in your work, instead of your boss finding you stuck because of just a small problem that you should have improvised a way of getting out with it. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the video. Please, I request you to subscribe. I would request you to follow our channel. I request you to like our channel, to share, and also to comment, and to activate the notification bell, so that you will be the first to know once a new video is up for you to watch. Because just as we are speaking, there are some videos premiering and will be online very soon. So for you to be able to be the first to know, you need to subscribe, you need to like our video, you need to put on the notification bell, and you will be the first to know. So welcome.